Hey, hey man, how you doing?
What's up? What's that? Free nutrition advice?
Yeah, man, I'm here to help.
With health and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm American, the typical meal out
American
here.
diet.
Yeah, the typical meal out here is just a burger, McDonald's and shit.
Yeah.
So I like burgers. I was raised with it, whatever, American, right? So what would you suggest instead of a burger?
Instead of a burger, I mean, what? Are we talking like In-N-Out, McDonald's type of
Yes,
deal?
yes, I eat all that, yeah.
what,
I
like
love trying my
three times a
burgers.
day?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like what do you suggest instead?
I mean, you guys have Chipotle over there, right? That's a bit better,
Yeah, we
isn't it?
do. We do. We do.
Yeah. And
So
get
go.
get your rice, your beans, your chicken, all that good
Oh,
stuff.
so just eat Chipotle instead of my burgers.
Well, I mean, I'd rather suggest you to like buy your own food and cook it, but if you're gonna go to a restaurant, Chipotle is probably a bit better.
Where yeah, I don't have a girlfriend, so how could I cook it? Oh,
The
show me that
camera's on.
cock.
I don't want to get banned.
You won't. My hands are up here. I won't report. Let me see it. Come on, don't be shy.
I'm
Let me see
hidden
it.
outlet. I gotta go.
What the hell you eating, little cracker? Oh, that's right. That's what it's
Craig,
called. You got a biscuit?
me. I'm a nutritionist. I'm giving out free advice. You want to be a part of it?
Absolutely, and I'll drop a sub for you
Really? Okay. I appreciate that, man.
for sure, for sure. Fellow creator myself over here, so I got
Okay.
you.
What are you working on?
I got a couple different channels. My biggest one has uh just past 30K subscribers, probably like last week, and it's
Nice, man.
about
Congratulations.
K-pop. But like I said, I have a bunch
K-pop.
of different
Okay.
channels. So
Yeah. Nice,
yeah,
man.
yeah. So I've been like a lifelong athlete. I even ran track and played football in college for a little bit. So
That's cool, man.
I'm a daily workout. For majority of the summer, I was doing more cardio and running just because like when the weather's warmer, that's what I like to do. But
Yeah, man.
now that it's kind of starting to transition into fall, get a little cooler, I'm transitioning into more just lifting and stuff like that.
Hey, man.
你好，
你好，你怎么样？
很高兴认识你。
啊，我也是。
有啊，厉害厉害，
厉害厉害。你能说
牛逼！
英文吗？
我不会说英文，不是你怎么会中文呢？
因为我来自上海，
你来自上海，
而且我是运动营养师。你有什么对于营养的问题吗？
不知道。
不知道，哎
Naughty boy.
I'm going. That's good, man. What do you usually eat before your gym sessions?
Mm, it just depends because I don't really have. Usually, it's the winter whenever I have like a set gym schedule. Right now, I kind of just go whenever, so I don't have like a go-to meal or anything like that. And as far as running goes, I like running fasted. So like I wake up in the morning and just go run. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
good thing
that's
or
fair
not,
enough.
but
Well, training fasted in the morning is a weird one because you usually work on the carbs that you've stored up as glycogen. But if it's first thing in the morning, you probably have enough from the day before. If it's just like a regular run, so you're probably okay. It's just usually you want to make sure you get the carbs in the night before, so you actually have something to work off. If you're like doing a gym
right.
session like later on in the day, you don't want to be hitting that fast that it can be a bit of an issue. So anything you can even just have like a little bit of carbs like an hour out or maybe even half an hour out. That's going to help you out a bit. What do you usually eat afterward?
Um, it depends. If it's like a run, usually I'll do my run in the morning and I'll do like eggs, oatmeal, toast, either like some bacon or sausage or something like that. I'll try to get a little bit of protein in.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, most people focus too much on getting it like right after the session, but it's really important you just get it like by the end of the day at least. I mean, some after's always a bonus, but
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay. I did not know
Some
that. Yeah, I thought it was like an immediate thing too, honestly.
well, it certainly does help, but I think people go way overboard and then forget about it the rest of the day, and then they're left with
Yeah.
just what they had earlier on. Ouais, je suis
Oh,
la street.
comment ça?
Je suis très bien, et toi? I've just finished filming and editing. The filming took a while, so if you are enjoying, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. It's free, helps me out. Like I had to get through so much crap to actually get the clips. including actual male genitalia. But anyway, back to it. Aye, c'est très gros. Here giving free nutrition advice. You got any questions?
I weigh 114 pounds, so if
Yeah.
I get like a belly fat reduction, would that be bad for me?
What do you mean belly fat reduction?
It like takes the fat out of your stomach.
The
and
surgery.
Like, out of your thing. And it makes it to make you more skinny.
If you're 114 pounds, surely you're already quite thin.
Yeah, I am, but like I want to be more skinny.
Are you sure that's going to be good for you, lad? If you get too skinny, your like testosterone levels just go into the bin.
Yeah,
but you feel
like,
terrible.
Yeah, but like, it's for the looks.
It's for the looks.
Yeah.
What, you think getting under 100 pounds is going to look better?
Yes.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that would be a good look.
Well, yeah, it's fine. It's more for the aesthetics. I just like getting plastic surgery with my friends.
Is it like a group activity?
Uh-huh.
Well, you probably don't need the belly fat reduction, if I can answer that. Do you eat any, like, spinach or quinoa by chance?
Yeah, some spinach occasionally. I'll do a little bit of, I'm not sure what kind of like lettuce, or if it's lettuce or spinach or what it is, but yeah, that's one thing I guess I've been trying to implement more. I've never really been a big like salad guy or veggie type of guy. I've always loved fruits, but I'm trying now to be better at that. So
well, it's kind of interesting now. They're looking at trying to ban this thing called ecdysterone, which is in spinach and quinoa, because it's really helpful for muscle building. Despite it not necessarily being like high protein sources, they have this weird like plant hormone in there which helps us out. So if you can get more of that stuff in, it's really good. Yeah. They're trying to, like, I don't know if it's ever going to go through, because how can you ban like a food, right? It doesn't really make sense.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, like quinoa especially, like probably one of the best things you can have as far as if you're trying to put on a bit more muscle. It's not enough people talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a note of that.
Hey, you're in my math class, I think. I'm here giving free nutrition advice. You got any questions?
Oh, yeah. What should I eat for vitamin D?
Vitamin D. It's pretty hard to get in your diet. It's usually easier just from the sun, but if you do want to get out of your diet, probably just like anything like oily fish, like salmon or tuna.
Alright.
Yeah. You're better off just getting in the sun, though. What does the rest of your day look like as far as eating goes?
Usually I'll just do something slight, like a sandwich or something like that.
Yeah.
Just because that's just usually when I'm busiest. And then as far as dinner, just, whatever I make. Usually I try to get some type of big protein and big carb. Like I said, those are the two I focus on the most.
I mean, you don't have to be too afraid of fat sources. Like, what do you usually use to cook food as far as like an oil goes?
I can't remember what I was using before, but now I use avocado oil.
Seed oils, some people are like, oh, it's fine. Some people are like, oh, they're terrible. But the main issue is if you heat them up, usually your better sources are like olive and coconut. Avocado's okay as well. But because, when you heat them up, they like release all these inflammatory molecules, which is not ideal. Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, because there's so much seed oils in processed foods nowadays that we get too much omega-6, which is a fat type, which isn't bad on its own, but if we get too much of that compared to omega-3, then we end up with even more inflammation. So most people are just chronically inflamed all the time.
So yeah, what is the best oil you would recommend then?
If you want to spend money, you can go for like a cold pressed extra virgin olive oil. That'd probably be the best way to go. But for like regular olive oil is better than most oils. But yeah, coincidentally, extra virgin olive oil usually is things that are going to counter inflammation, which, I mean, I think everyone focuses on like protein intake and muscle building, but man, if you can keep inflammation down, you just feel so much better and you can get so much more work done.
Free nutrition advice?
Yeah, man, I'm here to help.
I don't need that. I'm skinny as hell.
Yeah. Some people on here are really telling me the OG American diet.
Oh my gosh, I see it every day. It's in the morning. You're saying even if I just get like get something in like right before or whatever, like how much would you recommend? Like, does it have to be like a whole sandwich, or can it just be like a little granola bar or something like that?
If you're just for your morning run.
Yeah, usually I just go like
Yeah,
super mild.
anything upwards of 30 grams of carbs would be ideal. Something that
30
you
grams.
like. Honestly, you don't even have to be afraid of a bit of sugar right before a run because it's not going to stay in your blood. It's going to go straight to the muscle because you've started running. And the nice thing is, first thing in the morning, that's going to absorb in like 20 minutes. So it's pretty quick stuff. Yeah. You don't really want a massive meal right before running. It's a bit of a problem. Particularly like the fiber can cause issues for some people once they get moving around right afterwards. So as far as the gym session later on, if you just have like a regular meal a few hours out, and then maybe you could even just do a top up of like a little bit of a carb snack right before, same sort of deal. It's just going to make sure you don't fade out.
I'm all about seeing people win. Feel free to like use in the title like, YouTuber gets whatever advice, or I helped
All right, man.
KKP,
I'll
or
put you in
use
the
me in the
thumbnail.
thumbnail, whatever.
All right, man. You have a good day, man.
You too. See you, bro.
And I'm in a Saudi Arabia, wallah.
Free nutrition advice.
Yeah, man. I'm here to help.
You need help?
No, I'm here to help.
Oh, you're here to help.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Give
Any
me some
training
advice,
or
dude.
nutrition questions, I'm here for you.
Did you guys start it?
Well, what's your number one advice?
Well, it depends what your goal is, man. Like, talk to me.
What's the foods you recommend on weight loss?
For weight loss. Well, anything that's less processed is generally going to be more filling. And a lot of the problem is there's a lot of foods that, like, there aren't foods that are specifically going to cause you to gain weight, but there are foods that are going to make it easier to overeat, right? So things that are hyper processed, like the classic American diet. Like generally things that are like high in fiber are going to fill you up really easily.
How are you?
I'm good, man. What are you up to? You at school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a high school student.
High school. Okay. 你为什么没有学习啊？你为什么在你的手机上？
Can you show your muscle?
啊，我的肌肉啊！
Oh my gosh!
哎呀，大家好，你们怎么样？
大家好，你们怎么样？
好，我是新西兰的院长人，而且我是营养师。你有什么问题吗？对啊，我给你写，你看到了吗？
营养师哦，
对啊，
营养师吃东西。
你以为我说的什么？我说错了吗？你们有时候去那个健身馆？
健身馆？
对啊。啊，你去。Yeah, most green vegetables have these things called thylakoids, which will fill you up as well. So these things are great because they're also really low in calorie, but you'll feel like you had a big meal.
All right, dude. I'm gonna go check you out right now.
Sweet, appreciate it, man.
You have a good
You have a
day
good
tonight.
night, alright?
You too.